Oh! Waha!
What is up, my mushroom maniacs? Been a while, but it's a me, the Red One, bringing you the first entry in a series I'd like to call How High Can You Get? Now, this is a series where me and my friends are going to aim to see how many points we can score in our favorite old school arcade games on one, count 'em one, credit. Now, if any of you out there are on Tumblr, you can check us out over there on the superblog.tumblr.com. I'll provide a link in the description. And if you check out our first entry, I talk about how I can beat the first two levels of Metal Slug X without dying. So as a little companion video to this, I'm going to see if I can replicate that for you guys live and in person. So, let me ask the question, how high can you get?
Anybody wants to see, there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anybody wants to watch.
Let's do it. Now, I'm playing on my PC with a two-player arcade stick, so it's going to be very similar to how this game would have been played in the arcades. I'm pretty pumped. I'm going to go with my boy Tarma right here, Nose Drippy Supreme. And let's see if we can do this. Now, it's been a while since I've played, but the first two levels aren't actually that bad. This game gets ball-bustingly difficult after the first two levels. Like, all these arcade games wanted to just steal your coins. That's for sure. But man, Metal Slug get hard so fast. It just ramps up the pressure. They make you feel good, and then they take it all away. Those bastards. But man, so I guess the main premise of this game is you pick from two dudes and two ladies, and you run and gun your way through levels, go from left to right. It's what they affectionately refer to as a side-scrolling run and gun, because you're running from side to side, and the screen is scrolling by, and you're running, and you're gunning. It's pretty ingenious. What Metal Slug did right was, as opposed to other games similar in the genre, there's Contra. Never really done it for me. I think what Metal Slug did right, yeah, there's Russian Attack as well. But Metal Slug rocked because it's just so funny. The graphics were really well done, and everything just looks so goofy and like just chunky, and I don't know. It's really like the graphics really made this game because they're awesome. There's so much detail, down from like the what is that, medic lady dropping a baby. It's like that's wacky. That's just so wacky. Who thinks of that? Now SNK was the company who made these games, and they made other games for they had a system back then called the Neo Geo, which they made a home console version, but didn't sell very well. It was very expensive. But mostly their thing was arcades, and so you could buy this Neo Geo machine and then buy supplementary cartridges as you would like a Game Boy or a Super Nintendo, and you could just install new games and keep the same arcade system. So for an arcade owner, it was probably the way to go. Man, I wish I would have one of these Neo Geo machines. That'd be great. I've had to buy Metal Slug on like Xbox Live and PSN before, but it's just not the same. If you getting the full experience. Ooh, I'm gonna lose my tank. I'm just jibber jabbing away over here. But if you destroy that, more POWs come out, and that's like the real premise of the game. That's what they tried to sell this game as. Like you're saving these prisoners of war. Oh shit. Oh my god. I lost my tank. That's bad. Okay. Phew. Boom. First level down without dying. You can see my prisoners of war stacked up. If you die once, you lose all the extra points that you would have get from rescuing prisoners of war. So this game was all about not dying, but they did not make it easy, let me tell you. I was sweating towards the end right there, but okay. So I did the first level. I I haven't eaten my words yet, but I could probably prematurely die in many spots. This level's tougher, but again, not as hard. Once you get to the third level, I die instantly. It's just, I don't know if there was a way I could just practice each individual level, maybe I'd get better. These first 2 levels I've played probably more than any other. But I digress. This game is just still so much fun after all these years. I must have played this game just, countless times. Too many times to count. I'm essentially doing the same thing every time. Nothing really changes. But, man, it's still so much fun. Like, this weapon right here, the Iron Weasel. It's fucking awesome. Hilarious. You're shooting little robo-weasels that explode. Amazing. Now, I only wish they made a Metal Slug where you could play with 4 players. Like many arcade games back in the day, these side-scrolling games, they were great 4-player ones. Like, what are some good ones? Sunset Riders, the classic X-Men beat-em-up. Everyone loves that. The Simpsons one. There's a lot of good licensed ones, too, which you don't see very often these days. Anything that is based off a TV or a movie generally sucks pretty bad, I'll tell you that right now. But back then, these arcade games did it right, let me tell you. And a 4-player Metal Slug, that would have been crazy. Ooh, the shotgun just rips so hard. Oh, man. Boom. Took out all those devil dogs. No problem. Wow, I'm getting pretty high right now. Look at that score. It is amping up. Okay, so this is a potential part where I could fuck up. Oh my god, it's already getting crazy. Because those flies, if you get hit by one of them, you turn into a mummy. And I hope I don't have to show you guys what being a mummy's like. But let me tell you, it makes you very vulnerable. So you essentially turn to a mummy and you have to get one of these collectible potions to turn back into a human. And as a mummy, you're slow, you're prone to falling down chasms. So this level has its fair share of tricks, but I think if you just avoid becoming a mummy, the rest of the level's pretty easy. And they give you plenty of guns to do so. A lot of flamethrower and shotgun. And shotgun's probably my favorite weapon. It's just so powerful. Flamethrower's not bad either. Love that. The boxing glove out of the backpack. Again, just another example of how funny this game was. It really had a good sense of humor. Didn't take itself too seriously, which is good. It's kind of key. Ooh! See that fly? Oh, he almost got me. He's coming back. Oh, brutal. Oh! See, this is it. Oh, I just died. Well, fuck. Alright. Well, folks, you saw it here. That's as high as I could get. How high can you get, though, in Metal Slug X? If you leave me a comment telling me how good you are, you can maybe send me a video of you playing. I'd love to watch it. And, yeah, hope you like this first entry. Man, I wish I could have... See, I was close. But, no cigar. I failed. But, maybe we'll play some more arcade games in the future. Definitely give me a like. Rate this video. Tell me what you thought about it. And, yeah, of course, post some reply videos. But until next time, I'm the Red One. And, talk to you later.